Hello everyone, welcome back to Eternal Life. Today don't fall back. Today we're going to be working on bridges so that we can connect our castle to these different spots on both sides. As you can tell, I added this little area to our castle. I need to get rid of this because I don't need grass anymore. Kind of nice. Just some light terraforming. I need to knock that down. And of course we get a lot of creepy sounds around here because the interior of the castle is hollow. Well, of the base. Alright, let's see. So I organized some stuff, so I got my lore stuff here. Here's our bridge resources. And copper golem item sorter stuff there. I'm just gonna build until I run out of topics. So, how do I do this? Perfect. There we go. So we're building out of spruce logs and oak wood. Do one up here. And now I have to aim again. Oh. There we go. I kind of wanted to be pretty simple bridges. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, I found more music to listen to by Jimmy Uringer, or as some people know him as David. Not David. Well, Jimmy Urin. He's the lead singer of Mindless Self-Indulgence. That's cool. I didn't know he had his own little side gig. We're gonna run out of wood real quick, I think. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then we'll do this. I might not have enough resources because I definitely didn't count. 2, 3, nope, going 3, 4, 5. We're almost there. The other side's a lot bigger. We're already running out of wood. Is it a fish dying? Yep. We don't even have a fish farm yet, or a fish squid farm yet. We already get so much salmon from this, just because we didn't step the water. Funny enough, sometimes when you're over here on the grass, you hear fish inside dying. There's a lot of water that's flooded inside of there. Oh, come on. There we go. Not really good at this. There we go. Now we just need to right here. Cool. Yeah, I didn't bring enough resources. I'm gonna have to pause and get stuff again. Building in bedrock is weird. Like, how did I even place that? I like Java more, but unfortunately I need to be in bedrock for now. Oh boy, we have to get rid of this stuff. Oh man. So we're gonna put a miniature Japanese garden over here. That should be good. I like terraform, it's kind of relaxing. Of course I'm gonna have the painstaking job of putting water everywhere. Because we gotta fill this back up. Of course most of this was just dirt and stone. But now we need all the water around the moat, you know? It's gonna be a pain. I'm just gonna do slabs and a bunch of water buckets. I'm gonna not do a video about that, I think. I mean, who's gonna wanna watch me, you know, put down slabs and then waterlog those slabs and then place more slabs and waterlog those? Doesn't sound like much of a fun time for me. Or for anyone watching. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, then 5. I'm gonna quickly do this. Yeah, we don't have enough oak wood for this. I'm gonna build the yep. I'm gonna have to build the rest of this off screen. Well, might as well get the spruce logs then. Oh, dang it. I like messing around with my mouse when I play games, which has caused me a lot of issues. Oh, there's a hole here. Especially in Postal 2, since they added the ability to flip people off when you don't have a gun or a weapon in your hand. So, since I like to mess with the mouse a lot, I end up flipping people off and getting killed. It's a good way to start fights, apparently. Oh, I'm one off. Let's get back. There we go. I'm thinking of making the floor mud. Just, oh, am I off again? Yeah, move to forward. I think mud would look better rather than just stone. Of course, we're going to have a huge mountain just right here that's going to take over the entire village. I need to get rid of this. Ow. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. For a moment there, I thought I was breaking the grass. The dirt. This is from the mangrove trees that we were growing for it. Oh, wait. See what I mean? It's perfect for fish. We already got a farm. Look at how many dead fish we already got. It's crazy. Mangrove roots are crazy though, because we had one going all the way down here. There we go. So something cool happened like last week, I think. It was after I did the video. But Ai Shinozaki, she's a graveyard idol in Japan, one of the most popular ones. She did another magazine, photo shoot. I don't remember which magazine. I should have made note. There we go. But pretty epic. The world needs more of Ai Shinozaki. The other girls I've been following haven't been doing much. Of course, Sherbert channel has been doing a bunch of things, like they did a onsen channel, an onsen video. I really need to plug that hole. Alright. Well, I think since we ran out of resources, I'll just jump to the bridges built. See you all later. Goodbye. Hello everyone, I finished the bridges. Doesn't our castle look really, really good from over here? The moat does need water. There's a watering shader in there. Why does he do that? While I was actually building the Shido, the wandering shader was on top of the roof. It was ridiculous. Anyway, so here's the bridge. I made it look structurally sound. The buttons on the bottom are probably going to have to be removed when I put the water in. But it looks good. And of course I'm going to do some terraforming so it actually reaches the ground. It's nice and lit up. Oh, these banners are our family crest. We're the Fukyu clan, which means eternal. And here's this little bridge. same sort of thing. Also doesn't connect to the ground very well. But of course, we're gonna have a giant mountain over here. So it doesn't really matter. Same thing, I'm gonna have to remove the buttons over here. But it looks good. I guess that's just the video, huh? It was quick. So, in the next video, I'm just gonna be showing off the chores I've been doing. Of course, I did this earlier. But I've been making some farms. Today I just wanted to build the bridge so we actually have a connective tissue. Over here we're gonna have a mountain and the family graveyard. And over here we're gonna have our village. Over there's a huge hole I have to cover up. And of course we have that pillager outpost over there where we're gonna turn into a castle. So while I still have you guys around, I wanna show you guys the family shrine. It's gonna take a little bit though, because it's way up here. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about the lore, and I wanted to take place during the Sengoku Jidai, which is the Warring States period of Japan. Of course, we're in the canon. We're not in Japan. We're just in a fantasy version of it. Where are we? There we go. I have no clue how we're gonna do the interior, but it's a lot of running to do things. And here's the shrine. Got a gold block and of course the banner. And I'm gonna add some lore in here. That's why there's these pedestals. What are you called? Lecterns. And of course our bedroom's up here. I haven't changed anything in it yet. I really need a different bed that doesn't blend into the quartz. It's definitely an issue. So yeah, there's a bit of lore there, but I'll save it for the next episode when I'll have all the books written and we can go through them, and we'll have some farms. For this week, I'm gonna just be focusing on lore, and for next week, I'm gonna be focusing on lore and all that, and farms. We need to eventually add difficulty to Minecraft though. I'm not sure when we'll do that. I want to be further along with everything. But I'm not so sure when we'll do it. I mean, in the Nether portal episode, we found a trial chamber, for instance. That's definitely a thing we need to do. Of course, we have that pillager outpost over there. Well, that's the summary for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.